Picture this: Halloween night in New York City. Cameras flash, jaws drop, and social media explodes. Julia Fox, the actress, model, and pop culture provocateur, walks into a downtown Halloween party wearing a look that instantly sends the internet into chaos. She's not dressed as a witch, a vampire, or a movie character. She's dressed as former First Lady Jackie Kennedy, covered in fake blood. Within minutes, photos of her outfit spread across Instagram and TikTok, and the headlines start rolling in. Some call it art, others call it disturbing. But one thing's for sure, everyone's talking about Julia Fox. Her Halloween costume wasn't just any outfit. Julia fully recreated one of the most haunting images in American history: Jackie Kennedy's iconic pink Chanel-style suit. She wore a perfectly tailored pink jacket, a matching pillbox hat, crisp white gloves, and a short dark wig. But the shocking twist? Her version of the suit was splattered with bright red faux blood. She carried a black handbag and posed for photos with her signature bold attitude, fully leaning into the shock value of the look. The costume debuted at a New York party called The Cursed Amulet, and the reactions came fast: outrage, disbelief, and fascination all at once. To understand why this look hits such a nerve, you have to remember the history behind it. Jackie Kennedy wore that same pink suit on November 22, 1963, the day President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas. The suit became one of the most recognizable symbols of tragedy in modern American memory. It was stained with the president's blood, and Jackie refused to take it off for hours after the shooting. Today, that real suit is carefully preserved by the U.S. National Archives, locked away out of respect for the Kennedy family and the gravity of that day. So when Julia Fox stepped out wearing a blood-soaked replica of that outfit for Halloween, many people felt she had gone too far. Social media lit up with criticism. Some fans called it tasteless, offensive, and disrespectful. Even those who usually defend Julia's fearless fashion choices said this time she crossed a line. The phrase "tragedy isn't a costume" began trending online, echoing the sentiment that some moments in history are too painful to be used for shock value. But Julia Fox has never shied away from controversy. In fact, she seems to live for it. She's built a reputation on pushing boundaries, blending fashion, art, and provocation. Whether she's walking a red carpet in a dress made of latex or posing for avant-garde photo shoots, she always finds a way to make people look twice. Insiders close to Julia say this Halloween costume may have been more than just a stunt. It was a statement. They claim she wanted to comment on the way America consumes celebrity trauma and tragedy as entertainment, how we glorify pain but forget the human cost behind it. Still, even if her intent was artistic, many believe Jackie Kennedy wasn't the right figure for such a message. To them, it wasn't a clever commentary. It was a reminder of a horrific national moment reimagined as party wear. The line between bold art and bad taste has always been thin, but this time Julia might have blurted more than ever. Online, the debate exploded. On X, TikTok, and Instagram, fans and critics battled it out. Some defended her creativity, calling the look dark performance art, a way to confront history's pain head-on. Others saw it as shallow provocation. One viral comment summed it up perfectly: "There's edgy, and then there's dressing up as the widow of a murdered president. This ain't it." Major outlets like Page 6 and People magazine ran with the story, calling Julia's outfit one of the most shocking celebrity costumes of 2025. Even fashion analysts weighed in, debating whether the line between homage and exploitation still exists in modern celebrity culture. And that's the bigger question this moment exposes. In an age where shock equals attention, where the line between art and outrage keeps disappearing, is Julia Fox simply playing the game better than anyone else? Whether you view her as a bold artist challenging taboos or as a provocateur chasing headlines, one thing can't be denied: she knows exactly how to make the world talk. Her bloody Jackie Kennedy look sits at the intersection of fashion, controversy, and historical memory, forcing everyone to ask themselves, what's too far? When does expression stop being art and start becoming exploitation? And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly the conversation Julia wanted to start. What do you think? Was Julia Fox's Halloween costume a daring artistic statement or an act of disrespect that crossed the line? Let me know in the comments below. And if you love keeping up with the latest celebrity scandals, viral fashion, and Hollywood controversies, make sure to hit that subscribe button because this is just the beginning of the drama.